I have sent this buy limit at 4549 on my Telegram channel, and once it got triggered, it has made 1000 pips. Today, I will explain you how to actually take these kind of high probability buy and sell trades with over 87% of win rate over 192 trades and on a live verified track record. So let's go to the chart and understand how did we catch this 1000 pips trade. This entire trade is based on a pure advanced SMC entry module. So this was the entry module most of the professionals use to get the highest probability trades. This entry module has the highest win rate in the entire SMC trading concepts. So let's understand the fundamentals first, then let's case study this exact trade right here. Before we understand that, whenever the market is buying or selling, if the market takes out the previous low or the high, then reverses back and break the structure, this zone becomes the highest probability trading zone. The reason behind that is very simple. When the market has broke this low, it has created a structure shift for most of the menu retail traders. Most people mark this as a break of structure, this as a but this is considered to be a fake chalk. But most people will be considered this as a break of structure, and market aggressively traps traders and then moves higher. But not every time this zone works. In order for this zone to work, there should be liquidity and engineering liquidity and sell side liquidity to be have to be taken before actually entering this zone. So let's understand those things right now. When the market is going higher and higher, and at a point after multiple break of structures, not more than 2 break of structures, after making an inducement or a fake shock, the market should not break more than 3 break of structures. If market goes beyond 3, this structure will not be validated. So at this point, what we expect is the market to take a liquidity and not sweep that, actually sweep this or close above this little high, and then market need to tap this order block which is already induced and make a rejection and then come back, and then it rejects at this point. And even though at this point will not be a valid buy setup, because we have huge liquidity over here and we have to check the imbalances at this price point. And right now, if any trading setup triggers here, this is a high probability buying zone. And we will be understanding this much more better in the live chart. This could be a break of structure. This is a break of structure. This is a break of structure. This is a sweep. And then the market takes out this low, which is a fake character, the fake change of character. So people will be thinking, retailers will be thinking, okay, this is a fake change of character. This is a change of character, and people will be induced to sell their orders at this price point. And after this point, this is considered to be engineered liquidity. What mostly the market does is make a market structure shift with a tiny liquidity sweep, and then it makes a fake order block, and then this order block must the highest probability trading setup, because this order block has 50-50 chance of buying or selling, but this zone has the 80 to 90% of chance of buying and selling. This considered having a 50-50 chance. That's the reason the market will be consolidating here, then take out this engineer liquidity. The market, after tapping here, try to move the market sideways to engineer the liquidity, to induce buyers and sellers buy at that point. That's why we consider this as an engineer liquidity. And after market has taken out this engineer liquidity, the market has the highest potentiality and has the highest liquidity as possible. Listen guys, understand this very carefully. If the market moves from here, it doesn't have that much of liquidity or that much of sellers. When the market breaks the first low, it induces 20% of the retailers to sell their orders. When the market makes the third low, breaks the third low, it induces more retail traders, to 80 to 90% of the retail traders, to actually sell. That is the reason when market taps here, people will be marking this as a order block for the sell side, this as an order block for the sell side. So the market has created multiple order blocks at the selling zone. And that is the reason it will be easy for the market to actually push much higher. That's why in order for a market to make 100,000 pips trade in one single day, it requires lot of sell orders or buy orders to the opposite side, so that the market can absorb the orders and move further without any drawdown or pullbacks. That is the reason we consider this order block, this structure, this setup as the highest accurate SMC trading setup. So let's match this in the real chart right below. And here, if you see, I'll use the playback tool for explanation purposes. And right now, if you see, here the market took the liquidity and it had made a fake break of structure, right? And then it has made structure shift, a fake structure shift. We consider this as a boss. Most people will consider this as a boss. And at the third low, observe this carefully. The market has tapped in, move up, tapped in, move up. So the market has played more than 3 to 4 hours at this zone. And but what? But here we have an imbalance over here, which is backed by this inducement. Why we have considered this as a valid breakup, valid zone to buy? The reason is, I will explain you in a psychological way, understanding the price. So understand this carefully. When the market makes a fake structure, what happens? Most people will be selling here, and most people will be selling here, selling here, selling here, selling here. That is the reason the market made this massive move. Even though market has made this massive move, the market has no proper strength. But most traders were trapped here. So most of the retail stop losses were hunted here. This was the last zone with retail stop losses has been hunted. That is the reason the market has moved this much, more than 1% in a single day. For that reason, we have sent a buy trail, buy limit order. If you observe here, I'll show you, we have sent this buy limit order at 4549, and you can see I've sent two messages at the same point. After sending the messages, I have edited this. That is the reason you see this edited button. More than 1,000 people on my Telegram channel has took this trade live with us for free. You can join this Telegram for free down in the description, and you can see for at this price point, I have sent the buy trade exactly at this point. And as per the plan, the market has tapped into that high probability buying zone, and it has rocked up more than 1,000 pips. This is a very clean structure, advanced SMC trading concept. If you don't understand this, just see this video for multiple times, because if you are a SMC trader, this is the highest probability trading setup most people ignore. Even though they see a lot of videos on YouTube, they were not able to execute with confidence in the live market. And for that reason, even though we have sent the signal in our automation, you can exactly see the buy limit has been triggered and the market has moved higher. As you can see on our copy trading, you can see our with this strategy we made more than 3,300% on a $5,000 account, and with a win rate of 87%. And this MyFX book link is actually posted in my Telegram channel. You can just go and watch that for absolutely for free, and you can copy this entire system for only $100. You can just start with $100 and you can get copied this exact performance on your live account. And you can check the automation. This was a high risk automation. We take 20 to 25% risk per trade on this account. But as a beginner, if you want to start over copy trading, start with low risk, which has a 17 to 18% drawdown of your account. That means it has a drawdown limit. Our copy trading system has a drawdown limit of 17 to 18%. So if you take a trade, if you have invested $100, your account will never go minus $18 or $20. It doesn't go. If it goes, the account will be limited and the drawdown limit hits and the trades will not be placed back. So this system is used to actually safeguard your capital, but we don't hit the drawdown limit very often. We have hit our drawdown limit in like last 2 years. We haven't hit our drawdown limit, and that is the reason we have this exact verified track record right here. You can see all the trades, everything here for free on my Telegram channel. You can join it from the description, and you can also check the reviews of the automation or the copy trading in the comment section from our clients who has been working with us. So I think so you have understood how you can actually identify high probability buy and sell trades using SMC entry module. This is one of the most accurate high probability entry module in entire SMC trading concepts. So I'm sure you actually catch these kinds of trades every single time whenever you find this kind of trades. I hope you actually take trades in the live market. Thank you for watching my videos. Like and share my videos. Thanks for subscribing and signing off.